Welcome to the London Youth Express. Today I want to ask everyone and actually beg everyone to stay positive when the going is tough. We must stay positive in our attitude and in our expectations when things get tough and rough, when we are discouraged, when we feel there is no way, this time everything is totally messed up. I use an example. This Monday I started looking at accommodation in London, and I thought I'd spend some time and I look what rooms are available, what studios are available, what house shares are available. And I started looking and I really got depressed. So the longer I looked, the more depressed I became. Because what I saw wasn't good, it wasn't nice, and I got quite angry at how overpriced I feel that most of the accommodation is. And then I looked also at the deposits that the people want, and I thought to myself, this is a nightmare. And it was raining outdoors, it was a grey day, the rain was pouring, and I just stayed in bed. I got so depressed I didn't even want to go swimming, I didn't even want to go walking, I didn't want to go outdoors. Perhaps this is a situation, or even the situation, that many of you and of us are facing today. A situation when we feel helpless, when we know what we want, and we feel that we are lacking in things like money, or opportunities, or friends, or connections. It is so essential that we stay cool in the hard times. It is so important that we do not give up when we feel totally discouraged, totally hopeless, totally fed up. Because every one of us has gone through a period, through a time when we really fed up, when we said, I can't take this anymore. I don't want to take this anymore. I don't want to experience this anymore. And I beg everyone and I ask everyone, stay positive when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough. Let us stay positive. Let us stay positive with our expectation. Let us stay positive in our imagination and in our confessions. It's so easy to speak negative when we are just tired, fed up with how things are, when we experience one rejection after the other, one disappointment after the other, when we feel we can't hold on anymore. It doesn't make sense. We just feel like, I want to give up. I don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to experience this anymore. But I ask and beg every one of you, do not give up and do not despair. It is so important, so vital, so essential that we stay positive, that we continue to believe in a good and favorable outcome when our whole situation is messed up and when we're looking for help and when we can't see any help. Now, why is it so important, so essential to stay positive? It is so important to stay positive, to keep on going, to keep on encouraging ourselves, even when we don't feel like it. Because the way that things work is our turnaround, our breakthrough, the answer is just on the way to us. It's just around the next corner. It's already there and just being prepared to manifest in our lives when the going gets the toughest, when our situation gets the roughest, when we feel perhaps under attack, when we feel it's all lost. That is exactly the time when we are at a turning point. And if we will just take the courage and hold on and walk on and believe on and continue to do what we can do and continue to stand, this is the time that everything will turn around in our favor. I have experienced some of the greatest breakthroughs in my life after periods of greatest struggle, of greatest intimidation, of greatest discouragement. And I remember even there was a time when I thought, oh, there is no other solution but suicide. And a couple of days later, I got a wonderful, high-paying new job. Don't surrender. We cannot surrender. We shall not surrender. And we must not surrender to circumstances and situations. Because we are greater. We are greater. We just got to stand, we just got to believe, and we shall come out of this better and stronger and wiser than we got into it.